Okay, I'm here to do a review on this Marie's 58 color solid watercolor palette. It's supposed to be a portable palette. The box is great. Probably the best thing about this. I'm just really pretty angry. I mean, you get what you pay for. It was on sale for $21.99, and you know, if I had seen a picture of the box with the product, well, this is actually what you do get. I would not have purchased this. I mean, maybe somebody out there likes this, but I'm just not impressed with it. But what is more frustrating is, all right, let's just take it out of the box, okay? I've opened this, I should say, I haven't even painted a real picture with it. I really just bought a Christmas present for myself because I had purchased a cheap, like $9.97 portable watercolor palette at Walmart, and I was happy with that. But I went looking for the maximum amount of colors for the least expensive price, like we all do. But you know, you literally get what you pay for. This has only been used to paint this swatch, which they do give you. It's all in Chinese, but it doesn't take rocket science to figure out what you're supposed to do with it. So, really pretty cheap canvas. That's not very good at all, in my opinion. But lots of colors. See if I can get the camera angle good here. But I just am really not happy. I bought it for the pastels, and I knew that they would be really thin pans, but I didn't think the quality control would be this bad. I loved the concept of this accordion style. There's many reviews over YouTube, and I did look at, I don't know, dozens of them probably to determine if I was going to get this. I did not have a good experience like other people, and I will show you why. I loved the concept of the accordion, okay? I didn't know how long the plastic would work. I don't bother using this because I use a microfiber towel, this little washcloth, and it works really well. It does have a finger hole. Let's see if I can, well, they're already falling out, but this is after only one painting. Well, it's not a painting, it's a swatch. And I'm pretty disgusted with this whole thing. Look at this. It's musical colors, okay? And I will never find them. You know, they're all out of order. Well, you know, look at this nice little surprise, okay? So it was all bowed. And you can see, well, it's not even. Let's see if I can get this here. You can see the size of my 0.05, what do they call it? Mechanical pencil lead. You can see how thin they are. This is pretty despicable, okay? So, look at all of this. Now, I actually loved the concept of this. It's got a little finger hole, which, let me just tip the rest of these out so that I can finish this review. Okay, so it's got a finger hole thing, which I liked, you know, and theoretically you can just unfold all of these and they kind of snap. I don't know how good it's going to be in the long run, especially if you're in the cold weather. I'm in Texas, so I don't have that problem, but just letting them air dry. I mean, it's not like I folded these up while they were wet. I let them dry. And when you try to pop these back in, let's just try to pop a few back in. Okay, let's see if this will work. I don't even think, oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see, let's try another one. Okay, try it in like this. Okay, that snaps in like that. And this, let's see if we can get another one to go in. I don't even know if these are in the right order. Okay, that might snap in there. Okay, let's just see, for example, no, look, they're all coming out. Okay, you know, I know that the store owner didn't personally make these, but I just wanted to, it was just irritating. It's a brand new set, and just really, really, really disappointed. Anyway, and plus there was embedded in here a dot of red watercolor paint. That went all the way through so that the white had a pink tone to it. So, I don't know, shop owner, I don't know if you want this back or not. The reason I got it is so that I could do custom paints, but, you know, if it's going to react like this, with all of the cracks and everything falling out every single time, no, I'm pretty disgusted. Okay, so let's wrap this up. And I will put the colors back together another time because it's like watching paint dry, you know? Not as fun as watching somebody paint. All right, so I will show you what I ended up painting with and what I got. That inspired me to get the 58 colors, which was a big mistake, but nevertheless. Okay, I picked this up at Walmart. It was the 18 color flip kit, and I was impressed with it again. It was cute, portable, and I thought, oh, wow, cool. So I had read reviews that if you didn't let these dry all the way, that you would have problems with transfer on the back, which notice I don't have any transfer, which is a good thing, but these are even thinner, the paint, thinner than the 58 color kit. Okay, because, you know, we like to get our money's worth. But after only 3 paintings, actually some of this occurred with only 1 after I painted the swatches. Now, I was semi-impressed with the palette here. Let's see if I can get this closer to you so that you can actually see the colors. And they were pretty. I wasn't impressed with the black, but the colors were very, very pigmented, so I thought, hey, cool. And, you know, I was under the impression that all these watercolor kits were just pretty much the same. And again, this is coming from a no experience watercolorist. I've probably painted 8 in my lifetime. But I was able to, this was my first one with this palette after the swatches. So I was very impressed with the way that these blended, because they look very much like oil paints, and I had never done this before, so I thought, wow, this is really cool. So I was inspired to get the 58 kit and 58 color kit, and I should have stuck with the same brand because this is the 8th painting I did with this flip kit, and I was also very impressed with the way that the colors blended. And the white on here, I should tell you, is just acrylic paint. It's this, actually, watered down and splotched on. But I think it worked really, really well. You know, it's just a practice one. It's not anything important. But, you know, just really disappointed because, again, I did not use a hair dryer on this. I have a little tiny portable Conair thing that I've literally had for, well, now almost 30 years. It's really, and it still works, and it's nice and quiet. But anyway, I didn't use any of that on these. I just let them air dry. And I wanted to show you in case you were interested in this kit. First of all, the reviews complain about not being able to access these. That's true. You don't really get the full, experience without making a mess. Full experience. What am I saying? You don't get the full access to them without making quite a mess. Comes with this little palette. It comes with a brush that is a reasonable size, I think, anyway. But what's really frustrating is after only these swatches and 2 paintings, look at how badly these cake up and flake. It's just absolutely horrendous. See if I can get the good angle. Look at all those cracks. I mean, again, the concept is good, but the execution on this is just really bad. After the swatches, I went back the next day and I thought, oh, this will be so cool. And look what I found. All of these caked off. Let's see if I can get a better picture. Having a difficult time picking this up. Here we go. I mean, you can see all the cracks and the flaking. It's just awful, just awful. And it's a quick way to lose paint. This is very rough. So you have to be very, very careful with these. But for $10, just to try it out, I mean, you get what you pay for. So it's a cool concept. It comes with a brush. I think it might be worth it because of the pigmentation and stuff, but just really super disappointed with these watercolors. And yes, I hope the shop owner is watching because I'm disgusted with this. This just is horrible quality control. And just not good at all. So I will wait to get a response from the owner. I already threw away the packaging, so I don't know if I'm stuck with this or not, but I either want a refund or another palette that's better quality control because this is just ridiculous. All right, well, I hope that this is helpful. I'm going to try to put back, a dozen of these pans without, breaking the rest. And I hope that this review helps somebody that is considering these brands. And normally I don't post complaining reviews, especially with inexpensive items, but yeah, no, very disappointed. So, all right, I will let you go. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and reconsider if you're considering this brand. All right, thanks guys, bye.